In order to solve this equation for x, I have to remember PEMDAS. And what PEMDAS says is that I have to multiply before I can add and subtract. So I've got some parentheses. I need to clear my groupings. So I'm going to go ahead and clear my parentheses by multiplying the number, including the sign that goes with it, that's directly attached to the parentheses. So on this first side, I'm going to do 2 times x and 2 times -1. So that gives me 2x minus 2. I'm going to go ahead and bring down all the other terms on that side. Now, what do I do for a symbol or a sign here? My 2x, I had positive 2 times x is positive 2x. So I go ahead and put my positive with it. Now on my other side, I've also got parentheses that need to be cleared. So this time I'm going to be distributing the -4 times each term. Make sure you get the sign that's attached to it as well. So -4 times 2x is -8x. -4 times 2 is -8. And I'm going to go ahead and bring down the 5. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to look and see if there's anything I can combine. And when I'm combining, I can only do it on one side of the equation, or the equal sign, or the other. So I'm going to combine my like terms over here. These guys are alike. So 3 minus 2, those combine to a 1. And bring down my 2x. And on this other side, I've also got a 5 and a -8. 5 and -8, they combine to -3 minus 8x. Okay, so I'm solving for x. So my goal is to get all of my x terms onto the left side and all of my numbers, or my constants, over to the right side. So I'm going to start by just moving my -8x over to the left side. So to move, I have to do the inverse operation. So the inverse of subtracting 8x is to add 8x. I'm going to do it on both sides, and I'm going to go ahead and put it under the like term. So bringing everybody down, 2x plus 8x is positive 10x, equals, my 8x's cancel out, equals -3. Okay, so now I'm getting closer. My goal is to solve for x. I'm going to go ahead and circle the x term now that it's all on the left side. And I've got to move any other term that is on the left side. And right now I've got a positive 1 that needs to be moved. So the inverse of adding 1 is to subtract 1 on both sides. Bring down, and I've now got 10x equals -4. So I'm almost done. So at this point, my x is being multiplied times 10. So the inverse of multiplying is to divide. So I'm going to divide both sides of my equation by 10. And what that leaves me with is x equals -4 over 10, which can be reduced to -2 over 5. And that's my answer.